We're gonna start this up again. I'm gonna play the intro again because I still have not figured out how you're supposed to beat this freaking first section without using bathroom skit. See, I have one viewer, exactly. It's probably somebody new. So the first time I ever fired up this game was last night during we said it was the real AGDQ finale. Not really. I didn't say that. One person said that. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm rambling. Anyway, so we fired the game up. I was very drunk. We got 9 candies. We despawned the main character twice, made him invisible. We moved during cutscenes. We kept getting stuck in objects. The candies kept reappearing. Our candy count went up and down randomly. Anyway, it was ridiculous. So as a result, we wound up with 9 candies and no more candies to collect, and you need 10 to proceed to the next area. As far as I can think, there's only like 6 candies in the opening section. So we'll see. I wasn't paying attention. I was pretty drunk. So went over to an area that I'm calling the bathrooms, because you can't get in the ladies' room. They're like character restricted doors. We just clip through the wall. It's fine. Easy every time skips. We get that last candy. We get to go on to the Valentine's section. So that's pretty much how this game works. And it's something. All right, so that's the bwee noise, as you can hear. It looks like the only controls are jump and move. And there's no way to look around. You can only rotate the camera. So we stand on the door, we get the candy, keep going over here, we get the bwee sound again. That's actually the elevator sound, but it also... Oh, man, alright, I'm just gonna get this secret. It's the elevator sound, but it also plays when you get a checkpoint. And as we'll see if we make it to Valentine's section during this little segment here, there's some really weird things that happen when the sound effects are long. Particularly, if a sound effect gets interrupted by another sound effect, it plays the first sound effect again. So if we can, as you just heard right there, it played bwee over and over again instead of the other sound effect. It just does that sometimes. But there's a section where we can get a checkpoint, which plays bwee, and then a bunch of coins. Just bwee for like 30 seconds. It's great. We get to do a little bit of platforming in this room. Luckily, no unskippable cutscenes, so we don't start with all the piles of garbage. The controls. Also, the level design is really weird. Like, oh, there's a secret back here. No, it's just a wall. No secrets. There's decisions like that all over the place. It's like they meant to put a bunch of extra corridors, and just come on, platforming physics. Depth perception is a thing. If you wanted me to describe this game, I'd say it's like an unfinished SM64 DS, but somehow it's worse than that. You can't look up, and there's a lot of stuff that's above your head, so the camera is the true boss of this game. The camera decides whether it wants you to collide with objects, whether it wants you to be able to see. Stuff doesn't render near the edges of the camera properly when it's too close. Like you'll just see it clip and fade out. We're not going to drop off these candies yet. Actually, we might as well. Let's see if I can do this. Alright, so we have 4 candies. And then didn't get the bug there. That's 5 candies. There we go. Now, that's 5. Let's see, where can we go from here? We can go in here. And this is where you get introduced to the next really good sound effects. Also, thank you very much to the one person who's watching me. I hope that's not me. Oh, there's another candy here. Oh yeah, we're just in the ceiling. It's all good. We're just gonna clip through the elevator ceiling. Let's check on Discord. So yeah, the glider sounds like a hairdryer. There's 2 candies in here. Oh, there's 3 candies in here. That last candy wasn't here last time. That's interesting. So that's all the candies. So we totally did despawn one last time. Bwee. Also, if you want to hear more bwee, the follow alert is bwee, which is good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. This is the progress screen. It doesn't mean anything at all, but there's another candy there, which is cool. I wonder if that was the last candy. I went up there a bunch of times last night. Let's see if I can. There we go. We got it. We got invisible mode. This is what broke things last time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna exit to menu, because hopefully that triggered the checkpoint. And we're gonna listen to the menu music for a minute, and then we're gonna continue. And essentially just spam A as you go into a checkpoint, and it just doesn't do the checkpoint, or the cutscene, I mean, and you get to move around, but you're invisible. Yep, Cupid's area is now unlocked, so we have all 10 candies, and we get to see this cutscene. We're gonna skip it, because speed strats. And we spawn back here again, so we get to go do Cupid's area, which is some good stuff. Actually, before we go to Cupid's area, I'm gonna go show off bathroom skip. So I was playing last night, I was exploring around, I'd never seen anything. I came down here, I'm like, I wonder what's down here. And I go over here, and I look, and I'm like, oh, it's the ladies' room. I guess, yeah. I guess this is the ladies' room? And then, you know, I go over here, I'm like, oh, I guess it's not. I guess these are just character locked, but, like, still calling this the bathroom area. But the collision detection on these curved walls is really strong. It's coded exactly correctly, and we can just kind of, I forget how to make this reliable now. My muscle memory on this is not quite there yet. I think you have to, like, there we go. So you have to kind of get that double jump, and then that gets us another candy. I've actually not proceeded down this corridor yet, because every time I do this skip, I mean, that was it. That was it. I just needed to press the button. Alright. Come on. I've actually died trying to go back, so it's not super difficult for something that I just discovered how to do yesterday, but we're working on it. Oh, come on, that was it. I don't think you can actually clip on this side. Nah, you can't. You just gotta do this side. Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh, we died. Okay, well, that's what happens when you're trying to leave bathroom skip. Which is unfortunate. Waiting for the loading screen. Which is real strong. Loading screen's still going. We get to see the cutscene again. We're gonna skip it again. We spawn back in here again. Come on. I'm gonna go this way. Good job, camera. Keep doing your job. You do you, camera. Alright, so this is the first, you know, themed area, and unfortunately we don't get any new music or really resources, but we do encounter enemies for the first time in this section. Enemies can be very non-threatening. A lot of the times they can't damage you at all, depending on whether the game wants them to or not. You can't damage them, though, under any circumstances, and sometimes they can hurt you, so it depends. That should have been a buoy. That's unfortunate. Those boxes explode. You can hear the vacuum cleaner. I don't really remember where to go. green door. For the most part, all of these crazy platforming stuff can be skipped. You just have to find the way to leave each room. There's like no hidden coins at all. Checkpoint. Not quite fast enough. We can just jump up there. It's no big deal. We can just get that. Get up here. Oh, come on, Mr. Bug. Bugs don't like you. Also, the game is extremely generous with health, so there's really very, very little threat from everything in the entire game. These conveyor belts they're awful. Oh, I was in the floor. I'm still kind of in the floor. Whatever. Doesn't care. The game doesn't give a damn. It doesn't care about your floor. There's no audio cue when you hit buttons. If you didn't know that they were a thing, you'd just think that they didn't do anything. So we can flip right through there, get in the elevator. So, yep, we get to listen to the hairdryer again. This is just another completely non-threatening section. It does get a little bit trickier a little bit later in this zone here. Totally missed that point. M&M. What? No, did that guy just go up while I was trying to get him? I'm gonna assume I got him, even though it didn't play the sound effects. We'll see. I really hope so. That'd be real good. Oh, we can almost certainly get through here. Yeah, we can. Oh, we went in the elevator. Yeah, so the elevator hitboxes are, like, stupidly unreliable. The backs of them extend a good, like, 2 feet past the back of the elevator, and they're invisible, so you can, like, stand in the air. And the fronts of them, like, look like they're just missing edges in a lot of cases. So this wants us to go down. There's little arrows everywhere, otherwise this game would just be completely unplayable. It's actually not too bad, given the arrows and stuff. It's mostly actually playable. I mean, playing it casually, it's not too bad. I mean, I'm just bad. If I wasn't bad, this would be fun. We're gonna wait a cycle here. Just gotta be super fast on these. And then this section really blows. It'd be nice to know a way to skip it. You just have to, like, alright, so that's fine. Just despawn that platform entirely, and then it reappears when I stand on it, because the game's like, oh, you can't do that. And we can get on this guy, and then that's that section. It doesn't actually blow that much. I thought it did. Not the section I thought it was. And just keep in mind, like, every single place where there's these curves in the walls, I'm really certain if they're low enough, I can clip through them. Like, because if you jump on a wall, it puts you... When you jump, the animation is really strange. Or the game thinks the animation is strange, and the animation doesn't work properly, and it just puts your hitbox inside of walls sometimes. I don't think there's any... It'd be nice if we could look up to see if there's a camera. What are you doing? Oh, we lost our viewer. Oh well. Yeah, there's no, you got an extra life, that's good. It's always good. Not a very threatening zone, but... Please go away, Mr. Vacuum Cleaner. We don't need you. Oh, this is the Bwee. Bwee, 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 Bwee. No, stop you. Aw, now it's just dings. But yeah, that was Bwee. That was, go away, bug. Jeez. That was Bwee. That bug occurs because when you interrupt the sound effect, as I mentioned earlier, it plays the original sound effect again most of the time. So if we just keep interrupting the Bwee sound effect with more Bwee, we just get infinite Bwee, which which is good. I think I might be going the wrong direction, though. Oops. Well, oh, it doesn't matter if I was going the wrong direction, because now I'm stuck in this area. I think, why am I playing this game? Someone... stream it with 0. Oh, we already activated the checkpoint. It'd be nice if we got a visual cue for that. Well, that arrow kind of looks like... that arrow looks like it's going up there. Let's see if we can actually get up there. Oh, yeah, we want to go this way. Yeah, I remember this now. Jumping on these does not make any difference. Your forward velocity is hampered on your jumps by the moving things. There's a really annoying section that we'll see that in later. I'm just going to try to get to Cupid, and then probably call it a stream if I still don't have any viewers. And we'll do the double jump section with the new guys. Yeah, so if anybody wants a copy of this game, I will buy you a copy of this game, just so that other people are, you know, putting themselves through this with me. You know, oh, we just got a candy, just kind of sitting there. The game's just rewarding us for still having it booted. Makes a lot of sense. I guess we're just gonna run. Oh, we got another elevator. Hopefully, is this the one with the... No, well, there's just, you know, a little secret. Nothing important. This is the one with the broken hitbox that I was talking about. We can kind of see the top of the map there. You can see there's, like, wall jumps are a thing, right? You can see sometimes my shadow go up the wall. And in those conditions, I can wall jump. And so, when the game thinks that the shadow is on the wall, I think that's an indicator of where the game thinks you are and like what state it thinks you're in. So it thinks I'm standing on the wall and lets me wall jump. Hopefully we can get those techniques consistent and really get some crazy movement tech going in this game. Because the engine's coded badly enough that I feel like if you just press buttons fast enough, things are going to happen. Yeah, so we got another section. More unnecessary platforming. You don't actually need to go up on most of these. They kind of make the, you know, the route a little bit more fun, but it's just coins, just gets you extra lives. The game is so completely non-threatening that you don't need extra lives. So there's a green section. That means we're gonna have to come all the way back here with green at some point to get some candies, which is just like super unfortunate for the, you know, playability of this game. And, you know, you don't get anything for being up here. You do get on this platform, which actually, now that I'm looking at it, that if I can beat the cycles, this might actually be a faster way to go. Because I should be able to just go straight to, yeah, I can. Oh, so I don't actually have to go all the way around if I do that. That might be useful for a route. So we're gonna go this way. If you like the box breaking sound, you're in for a treat in a little bit. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Another candy there. Get another. For some reason, the box candies is not, or the box sounds is not nearly as buggy as the Wii sound. Although they are pretty aggressively terrible sound effects. Stun locked there by the box for a second, but we're fine. And this is just another long platforming section where you're moving even slower than normal because of the conveyor belts. I swear, if there's conveyor belts in the second half, I'm gonna take a blowtorch to my cartridge. Oh, so this is that was physics, please. Physics, what are you doing? Gone behind this before. Stop it with the stupid... You know you want to let me. Come on, I know I have. I guess I'll just wall jump around you. There we go. Alright, so you're not supposed to be able to get back here. And if you actually come back here, you can see... This kind of just, like, ends here. So I'm not going to push this because I've soft locked here twice as well as died. I don't want to do that whole long section again. But you can see that there is a lot of potential for just like, yup, we're out of bounds now. Like, there we go. Yep. There's a lot of potential in this for just really crazy. Everything's broken. So we're going to beat Cupid, and I'm going to snip this and turn it into a VOD. We're coming up on him. It's right after the Hall of Secrets. Sorry, I was just typing in Discord since nobody's watching me anyway, so I'm going to take my time if I want to. Yeah, so when the game seems to like think you're on the ground or not is, oh god, this is what I was talking about. This section is really strong. Come back out here. Yeah, so there's more boxes just falling and exploding constantly. There's a thing up here, but it doesn't actually do anything. And then we can go in here, I think. Yeah, this is the room with the lasers. Okay, so this room is good. This just requires you to kind of like platform on some things. Like, this is really fun. There we go. Those are some yellow doors. B, please. God damn it. Alright, that enemy's new name is, it's now a Bumble Bitch. Vacuum cleaners, completely non-threatening. We've got another life there. At this point, we're pretty much just hoping we're going the right direction. Oh, there's an elevator. Let's see what happens if we try to go behind this elevator. We fall out of the game. Yep. That's a shame. Bet you I can do some real precise movement there to get behind stuff and just completely skip areas. This game is going to be 95% out of bounds at some point. Come on, loading screens. According to, I was looking at the FPS counter on this, and the FPS counter, like, when it's loading, it's rendering at, like, 15 FPS. Like, they just completely did not care at all that the animation for the loading screen just stops at some point. So luckily that was not a long section. Yeah, we just jump through that platform. We do it right. Come on. There we go. And then, we get this again, unfortunately. Oh, we have 3 viewers now. I'm appreciating you guys. I'd love if you could tell me what you think in chat. Tell me whether I can improve anything. Tell me what you think of the game. Try to explain to me why I'm playing it. I don't really know myself. So this death wall, I feel like there's gonna be a way to skip it because like the hitboxes on everything are already really bad. Right? So, there's got to be a way to skip doing all that platforming there. I guess. Where are we going? Oh, go away from me, Bumblebee. We're going this way. Get that 20 coin again. I'm gonna just go straight over the dome. It's faster that way. And then. Elevator. Funnel of Love. Oh yeah, alright, so this, remember when I said that conveyor belts are the worst thing in this game? I wasn't kidding. This is where the game decided to just start going into full-on hates you and wants to murder your family mode. So now what we're going to do is we're going to try to jump as quickly as possible because these will carry us down, and if we don't maintain a correct angle, we will not reach this platform right here, which looks like we've been able to do. So it took me a couple tries to be able to get that all at once. It's not that hard. You kind of just get a feel for whether you're moving back too much to adjust the camera. So there's a candy up here. There's a freestanding elevator, which I find interesting. Most of them have been not really out there. From the looks of it, there's not really much else in this room, so we're just gonna like walk over to the elevator, kind of just get in there. We don't need to go into elevators. Okay, so this is the Cupid boss. So this is almost over here. We can. Cupid is there's no boss music or anything. The only indicator is that, you know, he's got like a health thing. So let's see if we can find Cupid. Where are you, Cupid? Ah, there's Cupid. He's coming. Alright, so Cupid, I think, like, yeah, he turns on the platforms for some reason. So if he didn't go over and electrically charge these power things, it would completely not turn on the platforms at all. Like, I don't understand. That's how I get up to the buttons to kill him. He's powered by electricity, according to the manual. The manual for this game is amazing. If anyone wants them, I have stills. I took some shots of the manual. Like the third boss is afraid of the color green. Cupid is powered by electricity. It also has extensive backstory. They put more effort into the manual than they did in the actual games. And there's really not a lot we can do to make this faster. We just gotta wait for him to come over and power the platform up. Which he does for some reason. Maybe he's like he's a robot deity with a death wish. Maybe. I don't know. This is some real strong hit detection on these guys too. I'm doing this so that when they eventually come out, just save a little bit of time. Wish there was a way to speed this fight up. If we could actually, if we could get wall jumping working, we could speed this fight up considerably. If we could reliably wall jump, and we didn't have to wait for Cupid to move. Anyway, that's Cupid. Cupid's dead now. You can still damage yourself on him. Now we just gotta wait. Now the cutscene happens, and now we unlock Yellow. So it means we get a cutscene. I don't know what the progress means. Take your time, Miss Green. Wake up, Yellow. I've unlocked Valentine's sector. Now go check it out. I'll give my basketball boots a workout and practice my double jump. Whatever, Yellow. Just make sure you collect some more candies. I'll be right here. Candies, where are you? I'm coming! Alright. So this is Yellow. He double jumps. He's a piece of shit. Like, you can't... His double jump is really bad. I just hope it's as good as Red's, like, normal jump. He goes really high. I mean, good stuff. I guess we can go check out the bathroom. We can go see what Yellow's bathroom is like. Oh, well. Huh. What's that? Oh, it's like, there's the office. Kinda... With a wall jump, you can probably get through that. Seems to be really bonk. You don't so much bonk off things as you slide off them, and sometimes through them. Oh, this door just didn't spawn. So if you're Yellow, the door just isn't there. Which is good to know. That didn't happen yesterday. Which we get this candy. We get to go try out the double jump boots, I expect. That is Green's area. I wonder if I can get over there and get Green's candies before, Oh, it looks like I can totally jump out of the ceiling of this. Oh yeah. Bathroom skip 2.0. Now the question is, can I get back? We're now in Green's area. I wonder what happens if I go into Green's room with Yellow. Oh, this just doesn't even activate. So this is a dead thing. I mean, the ceiling The ceiling is a little more real over here, it looks like. Oh, I think I might be soft locked. Well, that's a shame. What's over here? Can I... Is there any part of this that's not real? I mean, it really wants to let me through. Maybe if I, like... Nah, it looks like this section actually works. Maybe there's something out here I can jump off of. Try to get out this way. I don't know what's in there. I did not expect this at all. Oh, I'm sure we can get through this. I mean, walls are not real in this. Alright, well, I'm going to call it there. So as we can see, yellow, sometimes they just didn't put ceilings in, so I think yellow is going to be really good for some major skips. But we're going to call the stream there. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and hopefully everybody enjoyed, and I will see everyone next time. Thanks.